Hi dolls, Jemima here, just going through a quick rose gold eye look with you today. Firstly, you need to put your collection Lasting Perfection all over your lids and blend it out with a fluffy brush. What I did is I got my Modern Renaissance palette and took the shade Tempera just to set it. This creates a really great base for the rest of your eyeshadow to stick to. I then went in and took the shade Burnt Orange and Real Gar, which I found was a little bit too orange for me as I wanted to do a pink look, so I just blended it out um, to kind of make it a little bit less obvious. I then do a quick sassy hair flick, which is always needed, and take the shade Love Letter from my Modern Renaissance palette again, and take it into the outer corners and inner corners, and leaving the middle bit free, which will create that halo eye. I then took my Sleek palette in the shade, well, it's not shade, it's palette Vintage Romance, and the two purple colours, but they're not named. I then took my Morphe 12p palette in the bright pink shade and went over the top of everything I'd done, which created it to be a little bit more luminous and a little bit brighter. But once you've blended it out and kind of overlaid it with a little bit more of that Love Letter shade, then it will create a less of a bright colour. Top tip is to do your foundation last so that you can sharpen up your line. I then went in with my Glam Glitters by Collection glitter and put that down as kind of like a glitter glue, so it kind of intensified the loose glitter that I was putting on top, which was by H&M in Rose Gold. I then took the Love Letter shade again just to blend it out and make it just a little bit less obvious. I then took my favourite drugstore mascara by Rimmel called Lash Accelerator, and it is really great. And I did that so that when I put my eyelashes on, it kind of has something to kind of stick to, and it makes it less obvious that I have got fake eyelashes on. My mum did come in at this point and decide to kind of have a chat mid-filming, and she was talking to me about Robbie Williams' song, which probably was very important. And then I just stick that down. I'm then taking the Hangover Primer by Too Faced and putting that all over my face, and the Professional in my T-zone, just to cover up any pores and fine lines. I then take my favourite drugstore, or my favourite foundation ever actually, and it's by Rimmel and it's Lasting Finish. I just think it gives such a great coverage and it's better than any of the other foundations I've tried. So I just blend that out with a damp beauty blender, which I sprayed with a setting spray, so that it kind of helps fix it into my skin as well as soaking it up entirely. I then take the Lasting Perfection concealer again and just put it into my high points of my face and under my eyes, just so that I can highlight and brighten up my under eye. And I just blend that out again with the same beauty blender and just making sure that it's seamless. I then take some Rimmel loose setting powder and put that under my eyes to kind of bake it just for a moment, and then I take that all over the rest of my face to set it. Normally I would leave it under my eyes just for a little bit longer, but at this point I couldn't be bothered. I then take my Face Form by Sleek and contour with it, so I put it under my cheekbones, on the tops of my forehead, under my double chin, because you know your girl needs to carve away those pounds. And then I take some blusher by Benefit called Rockature, and I just put that onto my cheek and on my forehead. And then my favourite part ever is I take the Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics and put that on, well, basically like all over my face. It might as well just be a setting powder for me because it goes everywhere. I then take the Sleek liquid lipstick in Shabby Chic because it really went with this look, and I was going for quite a pink look, so I've put that all over like so. And I always get this on my teeth, which is very unfortunate, but it's only ever this lipstick though. I'm now setting it with some setting spray, and that's me done. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you've got this far, congratulations, well done. And stay tuned for another look, and please like, follow and subscribe, and if you have any recommendations, please let me know. Thanks guys, bye!